All right, continuing on with this informal geometry, we are looking at chapter 12, section 1. And with this section, we are looking at the meaning of area. So this whole chapter is dealing with the area of different polygons. Right, so we're looking at what the meaning of area is. So basically what the area postulate is that for every polygonal region, there corresponds one positive number that is called the area. Basically, it's the number that how much it takes to fill that polygon based on a certain unit of measurement. And so that unit of measurement is usually told in like feet squared, inches squared, meters squared. Okay, so they're going to be said something squared because what each of these units of measurement are there 1 foot by 1 foot. So this is 1 foot by 1 foot. This is 1 inch by 1 inch. This is 1 meter by 1 meter. Okay, and that's what we're talking about. We're talking how many of these squares fit within a polygon. Okay. Okay, so here's an example where we have a grid and we have shapes on it and we want to know what's the area. Since we don't have any specific unit for this, what we'd say is that we just say there are units squared. Okay, so we'd say specifically they're units squared. So with this first one, if we look at it, what we're doing is we're counting how many how many squares there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So there are 30. So we'd say this is 30 units squared because there's 30 of those squares inside that one figure. Okay, so now let's move on to the next figure, which is kind of a triangle. Now you see a triangle, it doesn't have all these nice whole squares. So what we want to do first is we want to count the whole squares. We have 1 whole square, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have 9 full squares. Okay, so we have 9 full squares. Now what we want to do is we want to switch over and we want to count our partial squares. And we want to see if we can get them so that they come up as one whole. So this one and this one makes 1. This one and this one makes 2. So now we have 2 more. So we're going to add those. And now let's go with our other ones that kind of look different. So if we look over here, we can go, okay, well, it looks like this one and this one make a square. It looks like this little piece and this whole big piece make a square. And then it kind of looks like that this piece and this piece make a square. So that'd be 3 more. So that means that our grand total here would be approximately 14 units squared. And again, we're predicting, we're trying to guess what it is. Okay, we're estimating what it is because we don't know exactly how much they are. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing with this, is just kind of looking at the entire section and looking how many squares can fit within it. Okay, all right. So your homework from this section is 407, numbers 1 through 23.